Hello, welcome back to my channel. Or hello if it's your first time. I don't know what you'd be doing here for the first time. You should be watching my red, white, and black trailer reactions. So I know it's been so long, but I'm finally back. I went back and watched all of my previous reactions just so I got caught back up on what's going on because I don't want to go into this fully blind. Um, yeah, this is the last trailer to round out our RWBY trailer reactions before we jump into the show, and I'm really excited to know more about the characters. I don't know what else to say. Let's just go. Oh, right. You start with a quote. Wait, scathing eyes ask that we be symmetrical, one-sided and easily processed. Yet every misshapen spark's unseen beauty is greater than its would-be judgment. Look, it's way too late in the night for fucking riddles, man. What is this Shakespeare shit? Dude, I'm not here for philosophy, alright? I'm here to watch people punch things and shoot things and slash things, not this. Okay, I'll talk about this after we watch the reaction. So, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to understand what this means anyway. Oh, motorcycles. Okay, well we saw a train, so I guess it would make sense to have vehicles here. Okay, we got a blonde character. It seems to be in some sort of city alley area. So these do exist. Holy shit, what kind of shot is this? Oh, that was a bird? Okay. Ooh, I like that. Spotlight, the hair behind, oh my god, wait. Okay, I'll talk about that later. This is this is a remix of the first track from the Red trailer. Oh my god, Deadmau5? Or bear version? Color shifts? Oh, that's a character. That's a wind chair. Oh, hello. Discount. White and red.
Strawberry sunrise. No ice. Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
More voice acting.
To be in this club, Blondie.
Aren't you a little old to have a name like Junior?
So you know who I am. You got a name, sweetheart?
Yes, Junior, I've got several. But instead of sweetheart, you could just call me Sir. People say
Oh
you
my
know
god.
everything. Tell me where I could find her and I'll let you go.
I've never seen her before. I swear.
Bro just got grabbed in the nuts.
I swear, sir.
This is how you establish dominance,
Looks like we
guys.
have an audience. This must be kind of
Oh, she's
embarrassing for
like
you,
a bad girl character, and
Awkward.
isn't she?
Blondie, sir, if you want to make it out of this club alive, I suggest you let me go now. Ugh. You'll pay for that.
Oh, Junior, I was just playing with you. Don't be so sensitive. Come on, let's kiss and make up, okay?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. What is it, Disney princess shit? This is so stupid. He's even got the hearts on it. This is so goofy. Oh yes, gauntlets. Are those gauntlets? Like gauntlets? Gun? Gauntlets? She literally made shockwaves in the ground. How the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, it is. Wait, no, she's gonna be my favorite. I love, like, when I'm playing video games and I got the option to go brawl with, like, fists or gauntlets, I choose that. In Hades, I love the gauntlets. Oh, she launched herself with the, oh my god. Oh, oh my god.
Melanie, who is this girl? I don't know, Milsha, but we should teach her a lesson.
Oh my god, we should teach her a lesson. God, who are these valley girls? That was so fucking sick. What? The mid-air reload? And she can fire that long range. Oh, these cameras. I miss watching these trailers. Oh my god. What is this choreography? My mic is gonna peak. Oh god. Oh, oh. Oh, she'd be a perfect fighting game character. I'm just in awe right now. Oh, she's blocking with the... Oh. Oh my god. The footwork? Ridiculous. Actual insanity. Oh, it caught you? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, this is so fire. Wait, this is fucking fire. Wait. Holy shit, he showed up with the bazooka. This is a new song. Is it her theme? And it turned into a bad. She's glowing. Holy shit, she's Super Saiyan. Ultra Instinct. Red eyes. Oh. Oh, she got. Wait, you got some of her hair. Yo, dude, her hair is really good though. Why would you do? Oh my god. I'm trying not to peek the mic, but I'm failing. Yang?
Not you.
Wait.
Oh, hey, sis. What are you doing here? It's a long story.
Oh. Okay. They're sisters. That's right. That's Ruby and Yang. So we've got Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. That spells out Ruby, guys. Get it? You guys get it? It spells out Ruby. Oh wait, Ruby is pronounced the same as Ruby. So the show's about Red, like Ruby Red. But it's also about all the other characters because it's in the acronym. That's fun. This trailer! Ah! I'm going to lose my mind. I'm so sorry for like peeking. Okay. Well, I love that a lot. I I really want to go back and dissect everything. Okay. Okay, let's calm down, ooh. Breathe. Okay. Oh. Let's start with our quote. Scathing eyes ask that we be symmetrical. What? Scathing eyes? Be symmetrical? One-sided and easily processed. Like predictable? So you don't want to be symmetrical? Because you're it's like too whatever? Scathing eyes? Like judgmental people? Yeah, every misshapen sparks unseen beauty. So there's beauty in an unlikely situation, an unlikely person, idea, whatever, spark. It's greater than its would be judgment. They're okay, so it's like it's about worth. It's your worth being more than what it's perceived to be, and whatever however you're judged, um your beauty is greater than what people would judge you for. Hmm. Interesting. Very enigmatic. Very enigmatic. All right, let's break this down. So we've got Yang on a motorbike. Okay. We are hiding our face. We're just getting different angles of the motorbike. I'm sure that took some time to model. And we come over here with an establishing shot of where we are. Okay, I see like a hotel sign here. Really hard to read though. So is this some sort of like downtown area? Maybe under a highway, like a freeway on the top. Maybe. Yeah, we see the motorcycle approach from a distance. He does a skid. Not an Akira reference yet, unfortunately. Wait. She's wearing a helmet with some sort of logo here and her aviators. Great. The whole fit. Follow her legs. And we get an upskirt shot. Amazing. Got a bird flying by. Okay, this shot is cool, right? We see her walking in silhouette, but her form, her her form is all black, matching the shadow, matching the rest of the screen. Normally you can't see her, but then you have her frame, her body shape, illuminated behind her glowing golden hair, and it's excellent framing. And you see this first before the spotlight even comes in. You see the hair first, and you can tell that she's walking here because the hair is framing her really nicely. Because her hair is so damn long and thick that you could see her entire, like, you can see shoulder to shoulder, even with the really big like shoulder pads. You can see the entire thing, and you can even see down to like the waist and hips. Actually, even down there, you can see down there. Right, and in order to illuminate the rest of the silhouette from the legs, we see the spotlight coming in from the bottom as she slowly approaches. The spotlight finally illuminates her entire thing. We can see the whole silhouette, and then the doors open, and that wouldn't make sense, right? These aren't curtains or anything. Why would we be able to see her golden hair? It's purely aesthetic. Like, I'm pretty confident it's purely aesthetic that we got to see the glowing hair through the door. And that's just such a cool entrance. And you can see her hair right now is illuminated by this like glowing orange like outline. Oh. Okay, actually, let's take a look at her outfit. So she's wearing, so we get introduced to her as like a biker girl. She's got these big shoulders. Um, let's see. She's not, like, compared to the other girls, she's definitely less dressed, but that's her entire style. Like, she's a bit more of like a bad girl energy kind of situation. So she kind of rocks that. She's got one sock up to her thighs up here, and then like her sock down to her knees on the other one. Asymmetry doesn't really make much sense in terms of actual like fashion sense, but it works when it comes to character design. Asymmetry is something you see a lot, and in especially in VTubers and gacha and stuff. Symmetry makes the character design boring. Have something be asymmetrical, and it's something interesting to look at, even though it looks silly. You've got different color scarves on her boots. Interesting. She's wearing was these, what are those, shorts? Some really short. What do you call that? I was gonna say spandex, or like, honestly, I don't fucking know. We see her gauntlets here that in her, and like the contracted form, because we know like it opens up, so she could just wear them as like cuffs. And it's these bright, like, if you look at the colors, we've got a lot of browns. Their hair is really yellow, but it's a different shade from the yellow in her top and cuffs. Those are the only shades of yellow. Like, the top and the cuffs are the only thing in this shade of yellow. Her hair is a slightly different shade of yellow. It's more golden. You've got more warm colors in the legs, and the scarf that she's wearing around her neck. And it's not all brown either. Like, there's a lot of skin showing, like her midriff here, and her like her chest and the legs, right? So it, and the blacks coming off from like the shorts, as well as the cuffs of like the shoulder, like in the shirts. You can see my mouse, I hope. All the colors like really mesh together well. Like, I'm a big fan of the way the colors are composed in this design. Like, this is some really good color work on this character. I'm not gonna lie, I'm into this. I'm into this. It's like a very warm color, and look at her eyes. Even it's more of a cool color to counterbalance everything. But we know that her eyes can turn red when she's like mad or something, which matches the palette more. But the contrast in her eyes now is what makes it pop, I guess. Oh, that's amazing. And we've entered a club, right? And we got a remix of the theme from RWBY's trailer. Let's see. Yeah, we actually, okay, we have some 3D models up in here that are fully like textured and everything, and then the rest seem to be like silhouettes, and it's completely textureless. Like, not textureless, but they're all covered in a single color. That's a really smart way of like saving on resources, as well as like giving the illusion that there's more people walking around. Because you don't actually need every single member of the crowd to be completely textured like these guys at the front here, like the goons here. just having these be random people, like just doing random things, just as like white, gray, and black characters. It fits. It's a whole thing. It's a whole style. And this entire club is lots of black, white, and red. Which it pops, and she's the only yellow thing walking around. The entire club's black and red and whites and grays, and then she's walking in with bright gold walking around. She's looking around, surveying everything. This is a character. This is a fucking character. Don't think I don't notice this, okay? We got this ginger guy. Look, he's ginger. We can't trust him. We got the two girls that we fight later. They're here. And Junior, they seem to be discussing something. This guy's got a cane and everything. I like that. Yeah, so, this guy's shaking his head. Something must have gone wrong. Or maybe it's more of a headache. Don't know. Right, they're here sitting at a bar. Junior notices that she's here and waves them to go. Let's talk about these two designs. I realize I'm talking about designs a lot here. Interesting. I didn't catch their names. I know they mentioned it in the trailer just now. Yeah, they're like twins. They share the same eye color, but they're wearing different colored outfits. But they're very similar outfits, and they fight primarily with their legs. We can see a better look at their designs later. But yeah, I like these designs. They're nice. Junior's a very generic design, but I mean, like, it works. He's like a random guy working at he's like a mob boss kind of thing. You know, they run a club. It is what it is. I like the goon designs though. It's very simple, but it's very distinct. You know, they're wearing like suits and then red sunglasses and a red tie, and that's it. Like that, it works. It's like a mob outfit. She asks for a drink. Strawberry sunrise. No ice.
Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
One of those little umbrellas because she's fun. Okay, she's a fun character. She wants to have fun. She's the optimist in situations. She's always smiling, even in situations like combat. So she's clearly she loves risks. She loves adventures and fighting. She's pretty much like yeah, like a true adventurer.
Aren't you a little young to be in this club, Blondie?
We continue the tradition of voice acting being a little off, but you know, it's good enough.
Oh, and one of those little umbrellas.
Aren't you a little young?
Aren't you a little young to be in this club? So is that a hint towards her age? Is she a minor? Or yeah, she might not be. No, I mean, she ordered a drink, an alcoholic drink, probably. I mean, that kind of tracks, actually. She would probably be drinking even though she's not of age. Considering everything that we're talking about, like we're guessing about her character here, that might track.
To be in this
But what's she doing in this club in the first place?
Aren't you
Oh wait, no, she was trying to find something. She was asking him questions,
a
right?
little old to have a name like Junior?
She's just clapping back.
So you know who I am. You
She
got
knows about the situation, and she's here with a
Sweetheart.
purpose.
Yes, Junior, I've got several. But instead of sweetheart, you could just call me sir.
Real funny that we don't actually get to see her just grab it. It's a great. It can keep it PG, but you can also skip out in the animation of having that be a thing because it's kind of hard to do that and make it look good because of the clipping and whatnot. This is funny. So she asserts dominance immediately, right? Goes for his weak spot. So she doesn't fight fair, really. She's like, whatever it takes to win, whatever it takes to gain the upper hand in the situation, she'll do it. People say you know everything. She's here for answers.
Tell me where I can find her and I'll let you go.
She's looking for this character. We can't really see what that is. So she's looking for someone,
I've seen her before. I swear.
and no answers here.
I swear, sir.
Didn't
looks like
show
you have
up.
an audience. This must be kind of embarrassing for you, huh?
And she's just teasing him.
Huh.
Really sets up her
Awkward.
character. Oh, ew, don't say that. Don't. Sorry, I just cringed. Oh, this must be embarrassing for you, huh? Awkward. Oh, like you didn't need to say the second line. We get it. We get it. You delivered. You delivered the. You conveyed. Oh, sorry. Knocked my fucking vape down. We conveyed that she's teasing him about her dominance in this situation and making him look silly in front of his goons. And we established that by saying, looks like we have an audience. This must be kind of embarrassing for you. The awkward line didn't need to be in there. It's not necessary to be in there, and it's only just cringy. So yeah, sorry. I'm kind of passionate about dialogue. Like I'm really particular and nitpicky about dialogue choices because I really like writing dialogue, and I get kind of bothered when moment to moment dialogue is not written so well. So when I start watching the show, please be prepared for me to just take a random scene and just nitpick the fuck out of it because there's some line in there that just didn't fit, or line in there that was, uh, didn't need to be there, or like phrased in a way that didn't make sense. Like, I don't like please expect that to happen, and I hope that it's not too annoying. So yeah.
Listen, Blondie, sir, if you want to make it out of this club alive, I suggest you let me go now. You'll pay for that.
Just the way he casually says, "You'll pay for that," after he got his balls grabbed like that, he just walks away like nothing happened. It's just kind of funny.
Junior, I was just playing with you. Don't be so sensitive.
And she's playing down the situation. She's got an ulterior motive because she knows that she's surrounded right now. She could probably take them all. In fact, she did take them all, but she doesn't want to fight when she doesn't have to.
Come on, let's kiss and make up, okay?
So as cringy as this is in terms of writing, it does serve her character. It sets up her character as someone who will take advantage of any like we just discussed this. We talked about how she'll immediately go for the balls, right? She knows this guy's a powerful guy, right? Both in strength and in status. She immediately went. He didn't expect it. Immediately went for something sensitive, right? A weak spot for a male. So now she's taking advantage of him being potentially attracted to her, right? Because she knows she's hot shit. She's got that confidence. So people with that confidence, who are confident about how they look and how attractive they look to others, can utilize that to their advantage. And she's doing that right now.
Huh? Okay.
This guy's never kissed a girl before. The way he's going, he's never kissed anyone before. I'm sorry. This guy's lame. And the punch. The punch is really well done. Because it's so fast. Okay, we're going frame by frame. Frame 1, she's here. Frame 2, she's already back in a standing position. Frame 3, she's already got a hand here. 4 is already fully extended. Look at that. His face is like, oh my god. The sunglasses are clipping into his face. But yeah, there we go. It's so fast. It literally happens in like a couple of frames. And that's why I feel so sudden and really funny. Flying through the glass. She got the Looney Tunes, hearts flying around his head, and the bottle going on. So there's a lot of humor. There's a lot of humor going on in this trailer, which wasn't in the other trailers. The red trailer is very like action packed. The white trailer was pretty like, exciting. The black trailer is really mysterious. There's a story going on, but this one has comedy in it. What you really want in your trailers is to be an encapsulation of what you want your show to be. You want to tell your audience, hey, this is what the show is going to be about. These are the tones and themes you can expect in the show. This is one of them. It's telling us that, hey, we can do comedy too. The show's going to be kind of funny. Here it is, right? Here's some of that. I like that. Let's look at this in slow motion. So it unfolds. Don't know how it's activated, but it unfolds. and it comes down like this. Makes sense. And we get the shells exposed for a second as they're protected. Here, it comes down. That is so fucking cool. Okay, okay, look at this, look at this. This is so sick. She's got this smug look on her face. She punches the air to cock the gun, to load the bullet into the. No, no, she didn't even do that. She straight up just she wasted a bullet. She just got rid of that one. I guess to make sure that the last one she fired isn't gonna be a blank or whatever. She's on a fresh bullet. Sorry, I'm not sure how guns work that much. I don't know the terminology. I'm sorry. The goons start rushing at her. She jumps up. Is that a flip? Did she fucking flip? She fucking flips. Get a different angle. Everyone's looking up. Hair is going crazy. We fade in. That's just the closest to a moonshot we got. In all the other trailers, there's a shot with them against the moon in some sort of way. This one's our moonshot. Oh my god, JJ Abrams lens flare coming in. It's steaming. Her head is steaming. She's got this confident look. And the music, the bass drop. Boom! Superhero landing. Everyone gets thrown back. We build up the music. She stands up confidently. She jumps up. There's a flip on an unsuspecting guy. Bam. She can use her legs as well. Guy immediately she lands, right? She's looking at him, immediately turns her attention to the guy. So she thinks she's surrounded by a lot of people right now. She has to think quickly, but she is very fast. She comes in very low, right? Probably lower than he expected. Oh my god. We don't even get to see. We don't even get to see what's so fast. She comes in, her hand is still here, not even punching yet. The next frame, we get cut to here, and he's just gone. Look at her face, she's smiling. She loves this. Spins around. And she, using the momentum of her, like spinning around, kicks someone. This is something about the RWBY trailers that I absolutely love. It's using momentum, and like usually you recoil after an action, right? Every action there's a consequence, right? When you're going in for a punch, you have to recoil, recover from the punch. If you play fighting games, you know, like recovery frames and stuff like that, right? But in RWBY, what I'm noticing is that they're utilizing the recovery periods to launch another attack. That's so cool. Guys are flying, people are rushing in. Punching, kicking, going low, going for an uppercut with the air combo. Okay, she does a launcher, and then sends him back down. Using her momentum, she doesn't land properly. See, she doesn't land properly. She's got the momentum to keep going forward, and she sees the guy coming, so she immediately uses that inertia to jump back up to use him as a launch pad. Right? This to stagger him and kick another person. But she goes low this time. Oh my god, she's terrifying in a mix-up. Using the recoil of the gun gauntlets, she launches herself backwards to elbow someone. That doesn't even land actually. You know what? I'll overlook that. Does it again to spin to give more force to that kick. Some guy's coming with a sword. This guy's never used a sword in his life. Okay, she does a spin for no absolute reason other than to look cool. Blocks it with his hand and pushes him in the face with the explosion. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy's never used a sword in his life. Look at that. What the fuck is he? What are you doing? He's She doesn't have a sword. You should have the upper hand in this situation, yet you not being able to use a sword means she's able to easily catch your sword. Like oh my god. These goons are awful. Punches his arm there. Yeah, she's like a... Oh my god. She's like a martial artist, pretty much. That's a spin. Look at that. Comes in with a kick. She punches him again and uses the recoil of that to fucking tornado and does a back kick. Sends him flying in a glass. Someone's coming. Oh. Blocks with the gauntlet because it doesn't hurt her when it hits the gauntlet. He retracts his sword like a dumbass, gets punched in the face. Punched multiple times, GG. She does a little reload. Guy's a gun. Guy literally has a gun from a vantage point. Misses every shot. Okay, even though she's dodging left to right like this, realistically, you should be able to plant bullets into her. But you don't, because you're a terrible shot. Use the momentum, jump up, barely makes it, so she slides over the fucking counter like a parkour god, kicks the shit out of this guy, right? Reorients herself by using both hands to land, right? So she can... No, yeah, reorients it because she lands on her left arm, and she reorients herself by positioning herself on her right arm now, and spinning for no reason. That was just a landing. Like that was literally just to look cool. That was literally just to look cool. She still's got that fucking smile on her face. She's psychotic. Again with this thing. Slaps him on the fucking thing. Music stops. This is a screenshot. This is a wallpaper. Ooh. On the ground, lands by the feet. And we set up the next phase of the fight.
Melanie, who is this girl?
Melanie
Milsha, but
and Milsha. So these characters remind me of RWBY and Weiss because of their color schemes. But yeah, in terms of twin character designs, I like it. It's fun. I don't know Milsha, but we should teach her a lesson.
we should
Sorry.
a lesson.
Okay. Our backgrounds have changed into a more light color, right? And we're basically going to phase 2. She's preparing herself. The things open up. So all of the shells that are empty come out. Amazing. Get to see them drop to the floor. Reminds me a bit of the Red trailer where we see all of RWBY's like ammo shots, shells drop from the ground at the end. She throws the new line up in the air, the new bullets, and it perfectly lodges it into this by catching it in the air like that. Do you know how fucking cool that is? Jumps down, and since she recognized that she's in a vantage point, she's in range, right? And these guys obviously know how to fight. Like these guys have a different vibe to them, so she's not underestimating them at all. She comes in with ranged attacks first, and they'll backflip out of the way. The two go in, right? She's continuously firing these shots until they get closer and closer and closer. These are... My god, she's dodging. Even rolling. Jumping out of the way. Flipping. Did she deflect that one with her feet? That's crazy. Okay, she's surrounded now, back in front. Turns around to face the other opponent. Crazy camera spins here. Right, and turns around. As she fires at the red girl, the white girl comes around behind her, jumps up into the air to do a kick. We can see the little blades on her shoes. Blocks it with her gauntlet, right? Like a boxer trying to defend themselves with by guarding like this. Fire more because there's more space. My god, how long did it take for them to animate this? Like, there's so much going on per second that it's actually insane. All these arcs. This reminds me of the White trailer where Weiss was striking with her rapier, and then we got to see like these arcs to really emphasize the strike, the slashes, right? Coming on like this. Yang honestly has a lot of opportunities to just attack this person, but she doesn't. I suppose she's like really fast. Or maybe fighting in a style that she doesn't know how to really counter. Comes in with this arc, hits her. She's hit. Barely deflects all of these. Oh my god, this camera move, man, there's so... You see this? Okay, we come in here, and then the tilting of the camera. Look at this. Yang is like destabilized now, right? She's staggered. The white girl comes in, kicks at her feet, right? So she's destabilized. The camera tilts. Look at this. This is the ground now. And then as she's like deflecting attacks, she re-stabilizes her feet, and then it's back to a level playing field. That is so cool. Got a tag team attack here. Look at how fast she recovers. Gets launched away. Look at that. She's fully down. Rolls. And she's back up. Right? She doesn't even need to fully stand back up. Look at her expression. She's angry now. Immediately recovers so fast. Comes in. Huge telegraph punch. Actually hits her. What an idiot. This is such a telegraphed punch. Ooh. Okay. The combos. Launch in the air shot. Right, she comes with the unnecessary flip, but we love it. Okay, she's smiling again, I think. Yeah, she's smiling again. She's winning again. Look at these mid-range attacks. Like the bullets that she fires from the gauntlets can even be used in mid-range. Look at that. And she's obviously deflecting with the blades on the legs. Okay, these shots are crazy. It's hard to tell what's going on from on top, but the footwork. Okay, I think this is the part with the crazy footwork. Okay, comes in with a slide attack. Yang starts to realize, okay, watch out for her feet because she keeps getting fucked over because her feet keep getting fucked over. Backs off. She's playing games now, right? She's like, okay, am I coming in for a hit now? Am I coming in for a hit now? Oh, we're playing footsies. We're playing footsies. Okay, comes in for a kick. Uh-oh, that was a low. Okay, that's a chest. Uh-oh. You don't want to get caught. Comes in with an overhead, but not really. It's still body. It's still body. And then she finally catches her up. Look, I'm using fighting game terms. I'm sorry, but this is the only way you can break down this kind of fight. This is such a detailed one-on-one fight that I'm starting to use fighting game terms, okay? Like in this instance, both of them turn around for a whirl. Usually, you hear from so many content creators, don't turn around in a fight. Don't turn your back against an opponent, but both of them did. So Yang takes advantage of this, seeing who's faster. She actually does a spin under the leg. So this white girl kind of fucked up there. Yang goes in. Now that the range is like closed up, she can hit her. Elbowed, hand grabbed, it's over. Spun around. Disoriented. She does a flip in the air, spins, and fucking socks her face. Oh my god. I want to see that in motion. Oh, that feels so good. And we have the third phase of the fight. We fought some goons. We fought some elites. Now time to fight the boss. This is such a cool way because it's set in a nightclub. It's so cool how they separate the stages of the fight by having the music switch up, by having the light start to flicker in different colors. And, you know, just now it was white colored. Now the background is black colored again. You know, it's so dynamic. Spotlights on, right? For no absolute reason, but it's just cool. He walks in, he's recovered now with a bazooka. Cringy one-liner. He's prepared, fires off multiple missiles, backs off. Oh my god, crazy rolls. Fires again. Now she's firing to destroy the missiles before they land. It turns into a bat. I'm sorry. What? Are you sure the bat's not gonna explode in your face when you smack it? Because it's full of really explosives. Okay, she's firing now, right? And there's all these smoke and debris. Comes in from the smoke with a big overhead. Blocks. She tries to go in for a punch here, but realizes that he's holding a bigger weapon, which means she needs to defend. So instead of going for full punch, she redirects it into a block. And let's see. He's going in for another hit. This time she's not blocking the right way. She doesn't expect it coming from this side now. Bam, look at that. Look at the curve of this bat. Oh my god. The squashing and stretching. Crazy. Okay, staggered. He's worried now. Comes in. Sends her flying. It's a heavy, big weapon. You know, she's having trouble with that because she had to go from incompetent goons with swords to two people who are really good with footwork and close range stuff. And now this guy's got a long range bazooka and a close range heavy weapon. So she's had to really adapt on the fly with how to change her fighting style to adapt to like who she's fighting, which is really impressive considering, you know? And she's getting Super Saiyan. Don't know, you know, she's activating her powers now, whatever it is. Boom. Her hair's literally on fire. Bro's like, uh-oh, I don't want that close to me. Activate bazooka mode. Shooting. Missed. Uh-oh. Comes in for the bat again. Gotta deal with it close range. But she's ducking. Oh no. Mike Tyson coming in. Got caught in a combo with the stomp to really emphasize the punch. Right, really nice stomp. And get a close-up shot. You know, I wish the camera is pulled back a little bit more, but I'm nitpicking at this point. Where we see her eyes gradually turn to red for this powered up shot. As her hair is literally burning. Boom. The motion. We know she was punching, and her arm is completely down here, right? Which really sells the impact of the punch because it went from like that. And the impact coming off from this way. Oh, this is great. The bat's broken, and somehow he accidentally grabbed a hold of her hair. Don't know when that happened, but she obviously doesn't like that. Explodes the entire club. This is so cool. Goes it literally? This reminds me of that a certain punch in the One Piece anime, where it just starts to go into black and white, and look at this pose. She's dashing towards this guy, literally flying. He's like, "Uh-oh, I am fucked up in 480p." Comes in. Oh, it's black and white mostly, and then you can see the red in her eyes coming in. Big punch, big pose. Yeah. Oh. It literally makes contact here, but we zoom in to pull back just a few frames just so we can see the impact better. Bam! Right in the face. Get to see that nice and close up. Big orange in the center. And we cut to the outside. He gets launched out the window as the song ends. Amazing! And then we get to see Ruby's cape.
Yeah.
And then she jumps out.
Eh?
Get to hear her voice,
Is
actually.
that you? Oh.
Can you not recognize your own sister from 5 feet away? I don't know, Ruby. You might need some glasses.
Oh. Hey, sis.
And her eyes, upon seeing the sister, comes in, becomes what's this color? Purple. It's more like a lilac color. Not sure what the exact shade is.
What are you doing here? It's a long story.
Nice, as it ends in the moonlight. Is that a sun? Or is that a spotlight? I don't know. But that is the yellow trailer. This is quite a long video, isn't it? Well, there's just so much to break down in these nearly 6 minutes. And yeah, this trailer made me the most excited out of all the trailers to watch the show. I'm really excited to start this journey with all of you. Um, and yeah, I checked on Crunchyroll to make sure that it was there. I know a comment said that I could watch RWBY on Crunchyroll, but turns out it's not there anymore for some reason. I don't know if it's just on my end or what. So I'm gonna find a different way to watch RWBY. Because they pulled it from the website, they pulled it from Crunchyroll. It's like, okay, where do I watch this? Um, yeah, I'll find a way and we can start watching the show, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, I hope you guys leave more helpful comments down below. I love reading them, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.